Most people get this wrong. They jump into crypto, using the first exchange they hear about, without understanding how it actually works. But here's the truth no one tells you. The exchange you choose can directly impact your safety, your fees, and even how much money you end up making or losing. The biggest mistake you need to avoid is picking an exchange based only on popularity or hype. In this video, you are going to learn the best crypto exchanges for beginners in 2026, how to choose the right one for your needs, and what features actually matter when you are just starting out. And here's why this matters. Crypto is not just about buying coins. It is about managing risk, security, and long-term strategy. And your exchange is the foundation of all of that. Let's start immediately. First, you need to understand what a crypto exchange actually is. A crypto exchange is a platform where you can buy, sell, and store cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin or Ethereum. Think of it like a digital marketplace. For example, Alex signs up on an exchange and buys his first Bitcoin. The exchange handles the transaction, stores the crypto, and shows him the value in real time. But here's where it gets interesting. Not all exchanges are equal. Some are designed for beginners. Others are built for professional traders. Now let's go into the key factors you should look for before choosing one. The first factor is ease of use. If you are a beginner, the interface should be simple and clear. You should not feel overwhelmed the moment you log in. For example, Jake tries a complex exchange with advanced charts everywhere. He gets confused and ends up making mistakes. Now here's the problem. Many beginners choose advanced platforms thinking they are better, but they actually make things harder. The best beginner exchanges focus on simplicity, clear buttons, and easy navigation. The second factor is security. This is extremely important in crypto. You are dealing with real money in a digital environment. Good exchanges use two-factor authentication, cold storage for funds, and strong encryption systems. For example, John stores his crypto on a secure exchange with strong security features. Even if someone tries to hack his account, they cannot easily access it. But here's the truth. No exchange is 100% risk-free. That is why security habits matter just as much as the platform itself. The third factor is fees. Every time you buy or sell crypto, the exchange takes a small fee. These fees vary widely. For example, Sarah uses one exchange where fees are very low. Over time, she saves a significant amount of money compared to other users paying higher fees. Now here's where it gets interesting. Many beginners ignore fees completely, but over time, they can eat into profits more than price changes. So even a small difference in fees matters if you plan to trade regularly. The fourth factor is supported cryptocurrencies. Some exchanges only support a few major coins. Others support hundreds of different tokens. For example, Alex starts with Bitcoin and Ethereum, but later wants to explore smaller altcoins. His exchange choice determines what he can access. But here's the problem. Too many options can also be overwhelming for beginners. So the best approach is balance. You want enough options to grow, but not so many that you feel lost. The fifth factor is payment methods. A good beginner exchange should support easy deposit methods like bank transfers, debit cards, or digital wallets. For example, Jake wants to buy crypto quickly using his debit card. One exchange allows it instantly, while another requires long verification steps. Now here's the key insight. Faster deposits make it easier to take advantage of market opportunities, especially in volatile markets. The sixth factor is customer support. When something goes wrong, you need help fast. Imagine John is locked out of his account during a market drop. If support is slow, he could lose money. Now here's where it gets interesting. Good exchanges offer live chat, fast email responses, and detailed help centers. Beginners should never underestimate this factor. Now, let's talk about what actually makes a crypto exchange best for beginners in 2026. It is not just one feature. It is a combination of simplicity, safety, low fees, and good support. Let's go through some commonly recommended beginner-friendly exchanges in general terms. First, user-friendly global exchanges. These platforms focus on clean design and easy buying options. They are ideal for people making their first crypto purchase. Second, mobile-first apps. These are designed for people who want to manage crypto on their phone. They are simple and fast. Third, exchanges with strong educational tools. Some platforms now include guides, tutorials, and demo trading features to help beginners learn. Now, here's the important part. Instead of looking for the perfect exchange, you should look for the right fit for your level. Let's break down a simple beginner strategy. If you are just starting, choose an exchange that is easy to use. Focus on security and low fees. Ignore advanced features for now. For example, Alex starts with a simple exchange, buys a small amount of Bitcoin, and learns how everything works step by step. But here's the mistake most beginners make. They try to do too much too fast. They start trading complex assets before understanding basics. Now let's talk about safety habits you should follow regardless of exchange. Always enable two-factor authentication. Always use strong passwords. Never share login details. And avoid clicking suspicious links. These simple habits protect you more than any platform feature. Now here's where it gets interesting. Most crypto losses do not happen because of market crashes. They happen because of user mistakes or security issues. So your behavior matters as much as your exchange. Let's quickly summarize everything. The best crypto exchange for beginners in 2026 should be easy to use, secure, affordable, and supportive for learning. It should not overwhelm you with complexity. You should also focus on your habits. Stay safe, start small, and learn step by step. And remember this: crypto is not a race. It is a learning process. If you start with the right platform and the right mindset, your chances of success increase significantly. So take your time, choose wisely, and build your confidence before scaling up. If you found this helpful, like the video, comment with your crypto questions, and subscribe for more simple guides that help you understand money and technology without confusion.